Hey guys, it's Wonder from the Wonder of Nature, back with another video for you. So I do just want to say before I get into what I wanted to talk about, I super appreciate everyone who has subscribed to my channel so far. I'm not doing this for subscribers and for, you know, any kind of like recognition. I'm really doing this for myself. This is something that I have been wanting to do for a long while, and I feel like this is something that's going to help me come out of my shell, if you will. It's something that is going to help me connect with people who love and appreciate tarot as much as I do. Don't get me wrong, my friends and the people I practice with are amazing, but they don't have the level of love for tarot that I do in my heart. And so it's nice to be able to watch videos and connect with other people who love it and appreciate it as much as I do. So, that being said, what I have for you today are some of my favorite tarot books. Okay, I don't have a lot. I just have a few that have like really called to me. So the first one that I'm going to show you is Holistic Tarot by Annabelle Wynn. I know a lot of people have this, and a lot of people say really good things about it, and I will too. It is a very good resource. Now, but this isn't, well, number one, look at this. Look how big that is. Like, that is just chock full of facts and resources about tarot. So, this isn't a book that you would just sit down and read, okay? This is like almost but this is like a book to where if you wanted, you know, but to be like, well, I need to know the general symbolic representations of some of the cards, right? Then you would, like this right here, you would go in and you can look and see that. And you, like, she has so much stuff in here, stuff about spreads and numerology to do with the cards, and it's just, I mean, it's chock full of stuff. And she also has a class, a video like course that you can take with this companion book. It is on her website, Annabelle Wynn, and it's very affordable. It is very informative, so I would highly recommend going on there and doing her course and her class. Though I will say, how she looks at tarot is from a very like realistic. She says, you know, that she is not a diviner, she's not a fortune teller. She uses the tarot as and I can't remember her exact words, but like a psychological tool. She uses it very factually based and realistically. So if that is your jam and your biscuit, then that's for you. But I really like it. I have actually went through and highlighted a bunch of stuff and like tabbed pages I wanted to remember and dog-eared pages and all kinds of stuff. So I really like that one. Next one I'm going to talk about is Llewellyn's Complete Book of Tarot. I got this not too long ago, and I really like it. It is, again, a lot of facts about it, but one thing I do really like about it is, so for each card, they have, like, okay, so like the Two of Wands here, okay? So they'll have the weight, you know, like Rider-Waite-Smith thing, and then they'll have the Mathers and the Atella from 1791, and then they go in and they also have the Crowley, like, symbolism and like what its meaning is. Then it has number symbolism, it has astrology, it has the timing, it has the upright keywords, it has the reversed keywords. Like, there's just so much information for each card. And I did really like this because I've been trying to get more into the like Thoth system and the like but Marseille system. So this does help me to put all three like side by side and just kind of reflect on all three things. And this book is by Anthony Lewis, but I got this off of Amazon. I highly recommend it. I really like it. And then my last one, I actually got this on a whim at Half Price Books. You'll find that Half Price Books is like, I love it. Half Price Books, Books A Million. It's my jam and my biscuit. But this is Confessions of a Tarot Reader by Jane Stern. This is the inside cover. Isn't that pretty? So this is basically her going through the major arcana and talking about each one. Now this, and she uses the Bohemian Gothic as the deck that she uses as reference. And I will say this book has actually caused me to want the Bohemian Gothic. It's not really a deck that I would necessarily go for. But I got this book, I read about it, and then I've seen a few other people who have the Bohemian Gothic deck, and it's really making me want it. But, you know, I want every deck that I see. But yeah, there's that one. She, like, hers is really good. Like, I like how, so she does a quote for each card. So, like, for the Emperor right there, she has, "I have tasted command and can no longer give it up. Napoleon Bonaparte." And like her writing is kind of funny sometimes. And so like this one, she says, "Hello, Big Daddy. The fool meets the Emperor very early on his journey and is wildly impressed. And why not? The fool is a young whippersnapper and the Emperor is a majestic figure sitting high on his golden throne." Like, it kind of like draws you in, and I really appreciate that that she doesn't take it from such a like analytical standpoint or analytical viewpoint. But yeah, I really like that one. Oh, another one I wanted to add, and it's actually over there on my table, so hold on one sec. Okay, so I don't know how I forgot this, because this is like probably my #1 tarot book. It is What the Fuck is Tarot and How Do I Do It? Okay, this book is hilarious. It is so funny. She doesn't only go through the like majors, she goes through every single card and she writes about it, okay? Like, let's see. So, like here, it says, Three of Pentacles, the Harry Potter squad. Obviously, I was going to find at least one card to cross-reference with Harry Potter. And this is it, guys. The value of teamwork, knowing your strengths and weaknesses. Like, she just, and then she goes and she talks about each card, and then she gives, like, a story from her life that coincides with the card that she's talking about, and she's very just like nonchalant about it, very funny, very like off the cuff, and that's something that I really appreciate. But it's by Baccara Wintner, and she is the owner of Everyday Magic, and you can find her on Instagram at Baccara Wintner. I can't say her name hardly for some reason. Like I always have to pause for a second. But no, this book is amazing. So there were all my books. So again, what I went through, I'll just go. Did the Holistic Tarot by Benabel Wynn, The Complete Book of Tarot by Anthony Lewis, Confessions of a Tarot Reader by Jane Stern. Now, I took the cover, like, it had, like, a little, like, one of those, like, dust cover things. I never keep those on my books. So, but but it has the thing on the side, by Jane Stern. And then What the Fuck is Tarot and How Do I Do It by Bakara Whitner. So those are my books. Those are my kind of like my go-tos that I'll go to and look through whenever my go-tos that I go to that I'll look through whenever I need to just like look some stuff up or get some inspiration. But yeah, those are mine. If you want to down below, just leave me what your favorite tarot books are. Maybe I will get inspired and maybe I might go on an Amazon shopping spree and purchase some more tarot books to add to my collection. I do have a lot of, as you can see over here, I do have a lot of books, but not a lot of them are tarot based. As I said in one other video, I am a green witch, so I do have like that whole stack right there is all like plant books. I do have a lot of plants in my house, so I do try to keep plant books on hand for when, you know, I do things to them. All of those books right there are kind of like nature witch based. But yeah, I just don't have a lot of tarot books, which is surprising because I love tarot so much. But that's it for me. Thank you for watching. If you have been liking what you have been seeing, please subscribe. Please like the videos. That is like my main goal with this YouTube channel and these videos, is just to broaden my horizons and broaden my connections with people who love tarot as much as I do. So if you are a fan of tarot as much as me, please subscribe, chat with me, give me ideas, and we'll see what happens, okay? But much love, blessings, and growth, and I will see you next time. Pew, 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 pew.